Hi everybody, it's Dave, and today we're talking about doctor movement, doctor exercise. And what's important about this is, listen, I want you guys to truly understand that these bodies are absolutely magnificent. No matter what they may look like, they are absolutely magnificent because they have the ability to heal themselves. You don't do any of the work. The body does all of it for you. Again, when you cut yourself, it heals on its own. You don't sit there and go, okay, I gotta heal that cut. I gotta heal that cut. I gotta heal that cut. When you have a meal, you don't sit there and go, I gotta digest my food. I gotta secrete enzymes. Let me get some acid in my stomach. Let me break that down. You don't do any of that. You don't keep your heart going. You don't process the oxygen once it's intake and your inhale. You don't process that oxygen to go out to your cells. You don't control your cells like you're at some keyboard going, okay, 2,000 cells over there and 5,000 cells, and my liver cells, you got to work a little harder over there, right? You don't do any of that. So the body has this amazing ability to heal itself. And all we need to do is actually get out of the way. What do I mean by getting out of the way? Don't sabotage the body's ability to heal itself, because that's what most of us are doing on a day-to-day basis. We're not eating well. We're eating a lot of junk, actually. I'm sorry, guys, but we're eating a lot of junk. Processed foods, fast foods, even in restaurants a lot of the time, the way they're preparing it and all the extra stuff you're having with it, not needed, not necessary, and it's really sabotaging, again, the body's ability to heal itself and to give you incredible energy and vibrancy and vitality and, yes, even virility. So it's important to understand that we want to be able to move these bodies, because these bodies, just like yesterday when you thought I was going to go dancing again, didn't you? It's almost hard not to stop. So moving your bodies, because these bodies are designed for movement. Otherwise, we would just kind of be a slug and we wouldn't do much at all. Yeah? So these bodies are designed to move. They're healthy when they're moving. Movement itself, just moving your body, walking, up, down, kind of thing, squatting, standing up, all these kind of things actually stimulate healing and growth and repair in your body. All the muscle tissue, the skeletal bone tissue, the organ tissues, the brain, the nervous system, all this gets the benefit of movement and when you're exercising. So exercising can be a big topic, and we're not going to go into it in detail, obviously, today. But what I want you to understand is, as long as you're out moving, this is important. So if you're spending majority of your time sitting because of your job, or when you get home at night, you're sitting in front of the TV, or laying in bed watching TV, if you're not actively moving, your body is getting more sedentary, and it slows down, and it starts going towards, again, breaking down and having joint dysfunction and muscle pain, etc. The fascial system tightens up. So just moving in itself keeps all this open and fluid. All right, so I want you to, the reason I'm standing here in the studio today is because there's two things behind me. I don't know if you've read them yet, but there's two things behind me that I truly want to give as your message today. And both of them are equally important. One of them has more to do, in a sense, with the body itself and what a gift it is, because most of the time we do not take care of ourselves. We'll do things for our kids and that kind of thing, but we barely take care of our bodies. So the most important thing for the body in this sense is, look, treat your body like it belongs to someone you love, truly. And if that's hard for you to get through, then you need to have a deeper conversation with yourself, because what you're saying is, well, I don't really love myself enough to take care of this body so that it's strong and it's healthy and happy. And so you can dance and just have that joy, yeah? Instead of being in pain in my back and my neck and my shoulders and my knees and my hips and oh my gosh, and I'm walking with a walker pretty soon. It doesn't have to be that way if you take care of this body. It's an amazing instrument of expression. It's not who you are. It's not your identity. So most of us identify ourselves with our body. My body. This is me. This is what's going wrong with me. You're not the body. However, the body is an instrument of expression and experience that you get to use. Yeah? So think of it that way. That is the gift that you actually gave yourself, was this magnificent body. And then on the spiritual and mental, emotional aspect, what I want you to truly start thinking about is how much of a gift you actually are. You, not the body, you. And how, as an individual, you make a difference. So here, on this beautiful little picture we have, being yourself, you put something wonderful into the world that wasn't there before. But being yourself, that yourself, what we're referring to is your authentic self. Not the one who has an ego about, this is how I feel about this, and I'm judging myself, and I don't like this, and I don't like that, and this is how I feel about this, and I can't believe, she wore that dress today, and what's that guy thinking over there, right? That's not who you are. That's a false identity that you've been living in, and it's causing a lot of trouble. By letting that go and being that joyful sense of who you are, right? Before you were conditioned to believe you were this and you were that, and this is what I believe. Before any of that, you can just let all that go. You don't need it. You absolutely don't need it. And you'll actually find that when you fully let that go, what we're going to call your personality or your ego or your self-image or your persona, when you realize how much trouble that makes for you, you'll want to let it go. And when you start to let that go, more joy becomes evident, more happiness, more love radiates, because that is what you truly are. And we're getting the stuff out of the way that's causing the trouble. And so now you can be your authentic self. So being your authentic self puts something into this world of manifestation that was never there before. That is the gift you are. And your body is a gift to be able to express that. So take care of these magnificent, magnificent bodies. Give them what they need. Good, healthy food, lots of sleep, quality hydration, right? Joyful, just joy, okay? And let that be your day-to-day expression in everything you do. All right? So those were the 4 doctors. We started off with Dr. Diet, and then we did Dr. Happiness, and then we did Dr. Quiet, and now we've been speaking about Dr. Movement. Those are the 4 doctors that if you follow their prescription of everything, what we talked about through this week, if you just follow their prescriptions, you will heal. You will give this body to heal. You'll give it what it needs to heal, because you're not healing anything, and I'm certainly not healing you. I'm just showing you how to go about doing it and what I do on a day-to-day basis, which makes such a massive difference in my life. So, this is a gift that I want to share with you. Share it with your friends now. Share these videos with them. Talk about it. If you have questions, write them down below. Man, we got so many people talking yesterday. It was so fun talking to all you folks. I want more of that. I love being able to talk to you. I want to be able to help you and guide you if you want that. And all you have to do, in a sense, is ask. Just reach out. I'm holding my hand out to you right now. I will take your hand. All you have to do is ask. Even if you're afraid, just reach out and say, Dave, I need help. You can do that by sending me a little message below, or if you want to do it privately, that's perfectly fine. You can go to the website, holistichealth-fitness.com. And then on the contact page, you can either send me an email on my private email, david@holistichealthfitness.com, or you can call me directly. I'll pick up the phone. It's right over here. And we can talk. And then we can have a longer conversation. We can have you come down to the studio. We'll have a longer conversation. So please, please, please take advantage of that. I am here for you. And I hope you reach out and you take my hand. Okay? So until next week, this is Dave. Take good care.